For example, when I said good morning, welcome to the bit where I make sure everything's working, the thing I forgot to do was turn on the microphone. And we are streaming to YouTube, so I can only assume that we are streaming to Twitch as well. How is everybody today? You can't guess what I'm going to be playing this morning. That's right, it's The Long Dark. Having said that, Green Hell is on sale at the moment, and I have that. I might do a first impressions at some point in the evening, if anybody's interested. It runs, I made sure of that, at least it runs up to the bit where I can set up the graphics, but that's kind of outside of the point. What are we doing today? Well, yesterday I cooked up a bear, I got some rabbits, and so now I need two things. Oh, I also collected enough fur to make a meat curing box. So I need a couple of things. I need a woodworking table and tools, which I think I have. I think I know where the woodworking table is, so I'm going to go and check on that. And I need a workbench to make clothes. So, trip to the cannery and a sauce of timber wolves is in order. Thank goodness I have a revolver and plenty of ammunition. And it should be morning. It is morning. Why am I stinky? I always say this. Why am I stinky? Apparently now 2 kilograms of bear meat is enough to make you stinky, unless I'm carrying something else. Forgot I broke an arrow. The other reason I need a workbench is to remake some of my arrows. Let's see. I'm not carrying any guts. Let's go and see what the weather's like. Oh, have I got enough water? No. Well, yes, technically I probably do, but let's go have a look, see what the day is like, because if it's blowing a blizzard, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, that's alright. I can probably survive that. Feel free to take a nap. I will yell. Well, okay, I won't yell. I will let you know when I get to the cannery. If you have the sound up, you may well hear the gunfire, because I do have to do some wandering. Oh, brother, it's cold. I don't like wandering around in the cold like this. But the good news is I should be able to, in a day or so in game, repair my beloved rabbit skin hat. That's why I went hunting rabbits, because I'll probably need a couple of cured rabbit skins for that. And once more we have to walk into the wind. The other thing that I can be said to need right now is possibly a moose, because my moose skin cloak is in need of repair. But if I can't find a moose, I may replace it with a wolfskin coat, and I have enough resources to make that. How is everybody's day going? What else can I report on? Well, you may not know this, but I actually use a tablet quite a bit, and I have a habit of resting it on my little finger, to the extent that in fact I have a groove pressed into my little finger, and I seem to have caused myself some nerve damage. So I have arranged to acquire a couple of tablet stands so that I don't have to take the weight on my hands anymore. They're quite cheap, so I would like to sort out the nerve damage. I'm assuming that's what it is. I do seem to be somewhat prone to that. I've managed to cause myself nerve damage in both shoulders over the years, and my left hand twice now. And normally it sort of goes away, but the problem with the holding a tablet in the same place all the time is you're not really trying to fix the problem, and I am more or less resolved to trying to fix it. Hello. Oh, grief. That sudden gust of wind in my left ear always, whoops. Where was I? Oh, I can't remember now. Yeah, that sudden gust of wind in my left ear is always bothersome. Let's have a quick look. I don't think there's a workbench in here, but you never know. Oh, there's a radio, and it has a... No workbench in here. If anybody knows where the workbench is, someone please let me know. I'm pretty certain there is one, and I'm pretty certain there's a woodworking bench. Plenty of wood. Pack of wolves on the ice. I hope they stay there. Have I checked over there? I'm pretty certain I must have done at some point. Now, if I've got any sense at all, my woodworking tools are in my temporary hangout. I'll pop up that in a second after I've checked over here. So there's my woodworking tools, which I will pick up, because I think I know where the woodworking bench is. I think it is in the same place as the reloading bench. And of course all I need to do now is remember where I'm going, and yeah, through that hole would not be the best of ideas. I think everybody would agree. Don't recommend doing that when you're overweight.
escape this cold.
I think I did that once when I was over Ray. Was it there? Yeah, and I got all kinds of sprains and what have you. So now we'll just make our way around into the teeth of the wind. I may have to make a couple of trips to get everything I need. What have we got around here? I'm moderately certain. Nope, I have not necessarily checked. Oh, I checked those. Poor fellas. Miserable way to go. One can only hope under those circumstances that they are so cold that they didn't realise they were dying. And that sounds counterintuitive, but apparently in the latter stages of hypothermia you actually feel warm. There have been cases apparently where people have been found naked in the snow, and it's because advanced hypothermia makes you feel warm. And I can only assume that under those circumstances your rationality isn't working too well. I must admit, there's one thing I kind of wish they had put in the game, and that was the ability to jump. That might have been useful a few times. But it's not a huge deal. I hate these bits where you have to creep along girders and what have you.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yeah, well, we'll get you warmed up in a minute. Do I have wood outside the... I should do.
Goddamn freezing.
You'll survive, Mackenzie. You have so far. And I just realised I can hear a little bit of volume. There we go. Sorry about that.
Too cold to think.
Okay. And my 10 kilograms of salt should be in here. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's see what I have here. Apparently I can't climb up there. Ooh.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
This is me doing my usual double checking. Because you never know what you might have missed. So, yeah. Did I take the water? I did. And I checked the fridge. Okay. So here's my ammunition workbench. And that's where I got various bits and pieces. It's oops. Didn't want to do that. Oh well. Silly me. Good morning, QQCC. How are you? Now, the lathe, or something. No, it's not a lathe. It's a milling machine. Where is? I know that somewhere around here I found... Oh, I better put my powder back. Sorry about that. Bad oops on my part. Yeah, fishing bait is gone. Come on. I know I saw something. Are you telling me? Because I remember thinking, oh, there's a woodworking bench. Am I wrong? There is no woodworking bench here? There is no... That would be most infuriating. Oh, not too bad. For various values of the word, yeah. Okay. Quality tools. Oh, this is a workbench. Yes, okay, so I found a workbench. That is good. So there's a workbench and the reloading bench. Where is the wood? Was the woodworking bench? Was the woodworking bench back in somewhere else? Where is the woodworking bench? The good news is I found a workbench, and it's next to the ammunition bench, which is all good. Where did I find the woodworking bench? Why do I have a horrible suspicion the woodworking bench isn't even here? I mean, I should make a note, but... I nearly said, where did I put the woodworking bench? But that's not quite what I mean. Where is it? Oh, where did the woodworking bench go? Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's one. That's two. That's three. Oh, I shouldn't laugh, really. Well, oh great, oh, I thought for a second there I was going to be stuck. Do I need another wolf skin? Or the meat? I don't really need the meat, do I? That would be slightly daft. Don't really need the meat. I really don't. I need a safe way down to the ice now. Without breaking my neck. Ooh. In truth, the skin is probably more useful. But I'll take that. Okay, so I found a workbench. And I only used up 3 rounds of ammunition.
Too much stuff to carry.
Which isn't bad. That's acceptable. If anybody's familiar with Bleak Inlet, can you tell me where the woodworking bench is? Or am I wrong in thinking that it's here? Do you know, I got a feeling I'm wrong, and do you know what? I think it might actually be on the way out. That's a possibility. Oh, I've had enough practice. I think that's the quickest Timberwolf fight I've ever had. And of my 8 newly reloaded ammunitions, I only used up 3 rounds. Oh, I could have made... Oh, no, that's okay. No, I'll worry about that later. Alright, so I know where the workbench is. Could somebody cheat for me? Look up on the wiki and see whether the woodworking bench is in Bleak Inlet. That way I can claim I didn't cheat. Except for, of course, if anybody is reviewing the live stream, they'll know I did cheat. There's a metal refinery on the boat? I don't... Oh, that's a valid point. I didn't check the boat, did I? I shall have to do that. I'm not sure I can got any. Oh, you're talking about the forge, right? And that would arguably be the forge in Desolation Point. Yeah, that's where I got all my arrows from. I made 12 arrows there, and I can't remember whether I've got them on me. Well, I'm in Bleak Inlet, so woodworking bench in Bleak Inlet would be what I would be interested in. But I have a suspicion it's actually up in the mountains, but I could be wrong about that. Not sure what my shooting skill is, actually. The useful thing about the forge, it had precisely the right amount of coal to get it up to temperature. Okay. Okay. It's there, I just need to find it. I've no idea where the concentrator building is. But if it's in the last resort... Okay, no, it's last resort cannery. It is over there somewhere. That is good to know. Let's have a fry up. Alright, I'm going to take your word on that and go back at some point. I need to make another bow too. Did I use up all my wood? I thought... Ah. Yes, 24 charcoal. I think that's a little excessive. That's good to know, though. Thank you. Let's do some cooking. How much rabbit did I get? Oh, it was 2 rabbits, wasn't it? That's right. Ah, I've got the tools. It's the workbench I need. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh. Silly me. Yeah, no, I've got the woodworking tools. In fact, they're on me at the moment.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, it's the workbench I'm looking for. Let's go and drop some stuff before he starts complaining entirely too much.
This bag is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, brother, that weather does not look good. Still. Add to our fat collection. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, well, we'll go back and check. Not right this split second, obviously. That would be ill-advised, I feel. I'll just have a mosey. There's my cured wolves. And that's fresh. Cured deer hide, cured deer hide, cured deer hide. I've got more cured deer hides than I know what to do with. Fresh black bear hide. Where's my rabbits? Where's my rabbit hides gone? Fresh one. Never mind. Tonight we feast on rabbit. Oh, almost reached 300 days. Well, I got time. I can go find out. I think the moose gives you better armor. I'm not sure about warmth, to be honest. The black bear and the wolf hides clothing have the advantage that they are more likely to make the wolves run away from you. Which is probably why, I can't remember if you've ever seen it, but there have been occasions in which I've scared away wolves by simply existing. Okay, there's one fresh rabbit pelt. Oh, there's two. Okay. Did I only have the two? There's another maple sapling. Let's see what the weather's like, as usual. Oh, brother. Not going anywhere in this, I can tell you. Definitely not going anywhere in this. The good news is, I think I can spare some firewood.
I need to drop something.
Hang on, how much firewood have I got? Because I need 10 fir, and I've got 12. Okay. But if I bring up my clothing, and okay, there's the bearskin, and the protection bonus is... which one's the protection bonus? 15%. The moose is 20%. So, and the wolfskin trousers are 10%. So, I'm going to guess and say a wolf hide coat might not offer as much protection as the moose hide coat, but as you can see, I need to fix it at some point. Oh no, that's yeah, and the only thing I can fix it with is another moose. Oh, I need to fix that. Oh, and I've got cabin fever.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, wonderful. And the only fix for cabin fever I'm aware of is go sleep in a car or spend more time outside. So yeah, there's my cabin fever risk, which is at 24%. So, not too bad. But I can always go sleep in a car. No, they're not exactly rare. I've run across them often enough. I don't know where they are. I haven't seen one in the Bleak Inlet yet. But I believe they are here. The main problem with moose is it's not a case of shoot them and they bleed out. You pretty much have to kill them during your encounter. It might well take several shots. The first time I did it, I killed a moose, was in Mystery Lake. And I don't remember how many shots I actually hit it with, but it was several with the rifle. The last 2 or 3 shots were made as it was charging towards me, and it literally ended up dropping dead at my feet. Otherwise I would have been trampled. Yeah, this is not the best of conditions.
Might have to drop some gear.
What am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, I know, all kinds of stuff. Ah, yes. I do feel that 38 charcoal is somewhat excessive. Ah. Ah, there we go. That saved me a bit of weight. And there's my woodworking tools. That saves me a bit more. And those I shall drop off with my that will save me some. Well, one thing we can do is take a nap, see whether the weather improves. Yeah, I've been trampled by moose, what, 3 times now? Which immediately drops your... I mean, if I got trampled by a moose, I would lose that 10 kilogram carrying capacity, and you can't climb. So my general reaction to moose is don't make any trips that involve climbing. Kind of ill-advised. What time of day is it? And it's still not very good. Oh, brother. I do actually have a bit of a problem. Now, what I can try and do is... What I can do tonight is... I'm not making my way to a vehicle in this weather. I'm going to say that straight up. So, what I can try and do is... what can I try and do? Sleep outside next to a fire. Right. The hunter's blind is over here. I think, yeah. So... if I feel like taking on that, yeah, I can make my way over there, or possibly just follow the road. I am over here right now, so I probably can go all around here, and then here I've been to that trailer, and so. Yeah, I've got a couple of ways of going there. If I feel like I really do need to test myself again. Here at least I am protected from the wind, so I can sit back and not do very much for a bit. Yeah, I don't... hang on. This is... yeah, there's the cannery workers. That's the last resort cannery. I haven't seen moose around here, to be honest. But... and that is... Oh yeah, that's the bear's cave, of course. I'm not sure I want to try and make it to the bear's cave. And the wind's changed direction. I could light a fire here, probably. I hadn't seen it. Doesn't mean it's not there. It took me forever to find the moose in... Where was it? The coastal highway. I need, the woodworking bench, yes. Which, as you say, seems to be there. But I could probably find my way, but yeah, this is hypothermia type situation. And while I have wandered aimlessly through blizzards before, well, not so aimlessly, it's not something I'm in a rush to do, to be honest with you. The good news about this kind of weather is I shouldn't find... I don't think moose... I don't think wolves like coming out in this weather, but I don't know about bear, but moose... I've certainly seen moose in this weather, which was mildly terrifying, I can assure you. Yeah, so what I might do... what I might do come nightfall is sleep outside for a few hours. Typically, if you sleep through the night in a car, that's typically how I've cured it. Ooh. Ah, now. Oh, you know what? I could go... I don't know whether sleeping in that hut counts. We'll try it. We will definitely try it. Yeah. Huh. How about that? Let's, This isn't too bad. Yeah, I really don't know whether this counts as being outside. That does not sound like fun. Let's see. Let's see whether this helps me at all.
Too heavy.
Oh, it dropped somewhat. That's good. So, who knows? Maybe I can spend the night here instead. What time is it? Yeah, he's not very tired at the moment.
Feels like night is coming.
Right, okay, I can sleep here. Let's go and get ourselves set up for the night, and I will sleep in the cabin. The fish are useful because they help stave off vitamin C, but you have a chance of, I think, parasites if you eat the raw fish. Let's grab some water. And, oh, actually, let's just grab a cooking pot. Oops. Where's my... And what else might I need? I think that's it. I will grab a bottle of water just in case. Oh, facing the wrong way. I'll make water in the cabin. Well, the fishing hut as well. Grab whatever bonus I can. Right. This is burning slowly, so I think maybe we'll just leave it. Make some hope. Where's my... As long as I don't get too cold. And how about that? That fixed my...
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
That fixed my cabin fever. Just having a look. No dropped frames. That's nice. And the weather sounds like it's a bit changeable. It's still warm in here. That's good. Oh, I should have eaten the other piece of wolf. Oh, and there's a nice aurora. If that's the right expression. Well, it's useful that this was here, but cabin fever is irritating, but I think most of the time I've gotten rid of it by sleeping in a car, except Mystery Lake at the Rangers hut, Ranger Station, I can't remember what they call it, and I think then I simply built a snow shelter outside and slept in that. Oh, of course not. It's not too cold. And I'm warming up. Thank you very much. That was fortuitous. We'll go back to the cannery and double check everything. That seems to be the sensible thing to do. What am I carrying? Grab that. And more than enough water. What's my weight? I'll drop some water. Ooh, just realised. Might be able to do something more important. Where is... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Where's the other rabbit pelt? Where's my other rabbit? Oh, you're joking with me. Oh, there's the other one. Alright. Not ready yet. Almost. It'll be so nice to have me hat back. Alright, what am I doing? Good morning, Anna. How are you today? We are... QQCC and I are investigating the cannery to see if I can't find the woodworking thingamajig. And I shot up a Timberwolf pack. I got solid hits on all three, saw the blood splash, and one dropped dead right in front of me, which was very kind of it. Don't know. I've never tried it. I do have a thermos though, if I need it. So I don't have the thermos on me. It's in it's in the trunk. Ooh, there's another wolf. I think that's I know it's not actually a record. I found wolves died on the ice before, but that's nice. I'll grab that on the way back. I mean, I'm assuming that's a... Oh, is it assuming that's a wolf? Is it? No, that's a body.
Thank goodness.
Oh, I should have brought my sticks with me. It doesn't matter. We're just going to re-explore the cannery. That's another wolf over there. I know I got solid hits on all three of them because I saw the blood splash. Oh, don't worry. You can always have the fun of reviewing whatever the heck it is I've been doing for the last hour. Oh, have I been... As usual, I'm surprised. I've been going for an hour already? Wow. How time flies. There's a possibility that one morning I might do the tutorial for Green Hell, which was on sale today. Just to do a bit of variation. You gonna come at me, dude? I think that was excessive. Where's the other one? Stick myself in a corner. Oh, there it is. That's a first. Ah, they... I've never actually had a timber wolf get that close. Huh. Who would have thunk it? Let's see, what have I got? Oh. I seem to have been a little bit discombobulated by that, but not too bad. Huh. Okay. What damage did it do to me? 1. New. 66%. New. Okay. Got away with that one. Right, so we are now doing a serious search for the woodworking bench. Don't know why I'm going around here. We know there's a workbench next to the reloading bench. In terms of full-blown wolf attack, that's got to be the most minor one I've ever dealt with. And I can't get in here without going around the back, I think. Yeah. Have I tried over there? Is there a way to get in there? I just double check. Yeah, all I've got is sprain risk. Which, not a huge deal. What safe? I don't remember the safe per se. I don't remember getting in here. Have I ever been in there? And is there a way to get in? Can we get in from the ice? Let's have a look. Alright, this is puzzling. Oh. Wouldn't surprise me. How do you get in here? I mean, there doesn't seem to be a walkway, unless... I'll betcha. I wonder if I have to get up there. I haven't seen one. Oh, it's still nice and early. Oh, hang on a moment. Actually, two things occur to me. One, I just need to get that refreshed. And two, I need to take a quick break. Alright, give me a second here. I am going to stick myself somewhere safe, exercise my bladder, and I'll be back in about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, so I'll see you all shortly. Well, it's my coffee habit that exercises my bladder. Right, where was I? Looking for... Let's be methodical about this. I know I can't open this door. No. I checked those. There's the region I cannot yet cross. Ah, but I have been there, I'm pretty certain. Oh, yes, I have been there. I just don't think I've been out that door lately. Okay, so I need to go up and around. And I get in there from somewhere else. I'll also check the boat. And I can climb straight up. That's good. Triple check over here, because why not? Okay. At least it's not as cold as last time. I know we checked in here. It's I can't remember to what extent I checked the boat, although why there would be a woodworking bench on a boat is a bit beyond me. Is there no way in? Huh. I thought there was a way into the boat. What do I know? And that's the other door. There's more wood. Bunch of bricks. 2 dead people that I'm pretty certain I've searched. Oh. Oh yeah, the big boat's in Desolation Point, isn't it? Yeah, that's where the forge is. I can't necessarily remember what else. Sooner or later, I'm probably going to end up doing things with the replacement fuse. No. All right. Well, I've used a code on the what I assume was the workshop, the place with the reloading bench. Oops. I still remember the code. It was 154. I haven't come across reference to any other codes yet. Alright, this gets me to the upper level. Let's see whether anything transpires this time. Oops. That's a weird one there. Alright, so alright, this is the other side, isn't it? Yeah. Let's have a look, see what we've got around here. This is most emphatically the other side. Isn't it? Oh, no. Here we go. Oh, this is, of course, this is where the... Yeah, this is where the code door is. Of course I've been round here. Silly me. Yeah, there's a code required to open the door to the workshop. 154. It was for me at any rate. Not that you have to enter it. I thought you had to enter it, and I nearly had a heart attack when I thought I had to enter and it wasn't letting me in. Yeah, I forgot I had been over here. So I'm back to investigating here again. Yeah, there's the keypad. Yeah, so here's the workshop, and I know there's a workbench here. It's up at on your way down from the ravine. There is a what's it? There's the radio tower, and then there is the watchtower, and it is in some of the buildings around the radio tower. There's my 10 kilograms of salt. And I'm back to double checking all this lot. Ah. So here's my good old reloading bench. Hello, reloading bench. There is a workbench with quality tools here. But there is no... That's right, yeah. Yeah, I actually camped out right next to the keypad until I got an Aurora. But if anybody... Okay, I guess I was wrong. There is no woodworking bench in this area, I guess. Unless I'm going too fast. Oh, I did check up here, didn't I? Yeah. Ah, no, that is irritating. Huh? As if I don't have enough dusting sulfur. Well, if anybody has any clues, I guess I'm out of here. I've got to come back some point to... I could reload ammunition now, I suppose. What time of day is it? Yeah, woodworking bench is a different thing. It's got a separate separate title.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I'll make a few bullets. I might as well. Eh. Oh, what happened there? Oh! Wrong one. Might as well move those over. Yeah, and I should get out of here. Bleak Inlet's not too bad, I have to admit. I've gotten used to it. If you have the revolver, you're actually in pretty good shape. I haven't been. I say I haven't. No, I've been to Forlorn Muskeg, just not in this run. But Bubba, if you remember, guided me along Forlorn Muskeg. All right. Let's. Can I get out this way? I can. That's useful. Back up to 56 rounds of ammunition. There's salt over there. Oh, that was good timing to get out of there. Oh, of course. Oh, I'm actually still warm. I don't like the idea of actually being in the workshop at night, because yes, as Anna once pointed out, if the aurora turns on, the wires can fry you, which is probably not advisable. Although you'd think the fuses would have blown, but oh no, it's a whole different thing, isn't it? It's not as simple as that. Now, I was with you, Anna, about Bleak Inlet. I wouldn't want to be here on Interloper, I will grant you. And the only reason I'm really surviving here is because I have a lot of ammunition and I can reload it all. I would hate to have to deal with a Timberwolf pack armed only with the bow and arrow. Nah. Which is why I don't want to be in there at night. So that's why I didn't stay longer. And 12 rounds of ammunition. That's replaces everything I've used. And I still have a lot of lead. And quite a bit of gunpowder. I think I've got 3 cans of gunpowder still. I'm a little disconcerted by the fact they don't allow you to make revolver bullets and rifle bullets separately, because they are quite different things. I guarantee you the revolver and the rifle in this game would not be... Yeah, no, you could survive with a bow. Yes, absolutely. I'm trying to think. Have I ever fought off... I think I fought off wolves with a bow. I'm not sure about timber wolves. But yeah, you could do it. Oh, the deer's back. I'll be kind. I'll be kind. I won't go after the deer at this point. Alright, let's have a look. See, some of my rabbit skins should be... Yeah, with a bow, I wouldn't want to be here without a weapon. There is absolutely no doubt about that. Where's my rabbit skins? Hello, rabbit skins. Oh! Okay, I can drop that. Grab some cured gut. Where's my cured gut? I know I have some. Oh, yeah, I was right the first time. Nope. Here we go. Yes! Ah, that is silly, I know, but why can't I put the... There we go. Yes! Ah, I feel so much better. Bleak End is not the safest place. The fact that the cannery is... When I first got to the cannery, there were 8 wolves there. Look! Look! I've got my rabbit skin hat back. You have no idea how good that makes me feel. That rabbit skin hat has been with me for so long. I know it wasn't... I don't think... Was it the first... I can't remember what the first thing I made was. But... and really, this is a waste of resources. I should just...
Gonna get a lot colder soon.
Look at that. I've got my rabbit skin hat back. So, do I... excuse me a second, my ears are... My ears are itching. This is why I'm not massively fond... Well, it's one of the reasons I'm not massively fond of my hearing aid. I can wear it for a short time, but more than that is a pain. So, what time is it? Oh, I've got time. So now, do I go and make deerskin trousers? Replace the things I'm wearing. I left my deerskin trousers at the other place. Because I thought, oh, you know, the warmth bonus wasn't huge, and I thought it was it wasn't worth taking it because it saved weight, and now I want my beloved. And do you remember the fuss I went through making deerskin trousers? 300 days. How about that? Rapidly approaching a year. One of the reasons I want the cougar, by the way, is for the head wrap you get from the cougar. Right. What am I doing? I am... Let's have a little look at my crafting menus. Yeah. You can see why I want this. Deerskin pants. Hang on, what do they give me? That gives me a plus 2%, 10%. How does that compare with what I'm wearing right now? Bit colder. Bit better protection. Oh, 31 degrees. Technically, wearing the snow pants is a better bet than the deer hide, the deerskin pants. Oh, I know. Let me have a little look at stuff here. So there's the bearskin cloak, which gives you 15 plus 6. Which gives you 12 plus 4. And how about for the moose hide cloak? 3.5, 20. 4, 12. So if I make the wolfskin coat, I'd be warmer but not as well protected. Oh, now, Anna, this is a question for you. What animal do you think is the deadliest in the game? This is actually kind of funny because my son was asking this last night. He wanted to know, was there sort of a boss animal in the game? And I basically said, anytime you come across a predator, that's the boss animal, or the moose. The one that's done me the most damage in terms of recovery is the moose. The scariest one is the bear. I don't know what the cougar is like at all. Thoughts, Anna? The cougar. It would be, wouldn't it? Can you survive a mauling by the cougar? Or is that the kind of situation you see it and you shoot it and keep shooting until it stops moving? Because I would think, I mean, a cougar is not as big as a bear. It's not as strong as a bear. Cougar don't hunt moose. I say don't. I'm not a... Oh, wow. I'm going to have to start coming up with tactics to deal with the cougar. Is it? Can you shoot it with a rifle or the revolver? Yeah, moose. Moose in terms of recovery is a serious pain, and the fact that if you shoot it, it doesn't bleed out, also makes it difficult. But I don't know about the cougar at all. If you shoot the cougar, does it bleed out? I mean, a cougar is not as big as a bear. It's a lot smaller. I mean, how much does a cougar weigh? Actually, I'm tempted to find out. Cougar. What does Wikipedia say about cougar? Well, for one thing, they don't actually... Oh, they do actually extend in... Their range does extend into Alaska, so it's not completely unreasonable that you could find one here. Okay, so it's going to be one of those various subspecies characteristics. Largest recorded cougar, shot in 1901, weighed 105.2 kilograms. That's 232 pounds. Okay, that is big. That is fairly big. But on average, fourth largest cat species, males generally weigh between 117 and 159 pounds. So, yeah, and the females are significantly smaller. And the ones in cold weather are the largest. But yeah, the male cougars in North America average 62 kilograms, 137 pounds. But yeah, they can go up to, yeah. They're actually about the same sort of size as a leopard, I think. Similar. Hang on, how big is a leopard? Yeah, they're in the same general size and weight range as a leopard, roughly. On average. Let's see if we've got... Honestly, while on average the biggest leopard is smaller than the biggest cougars, on average they're about the same class. And I do know that leopards in some places have been pretty terrible man-eaters, particularly in India. I'm trying to remember, the man-eating leopard of Rudraprayag is estimated to have killed and eaten 125 people. Not as bad as some of the tigers they had there, but the leopard caused greater fear. Yeah, but if you implement the DLC, I enabled cougar. After I got the downloadable content, it asked me if I wanted to enable the cougar, so I said yes. So it is sometimes considered. I remember reading once, a fit, healthy adult male has about a 50% chance against a leopard, presumably if you're ready for it, and I mean barehanded. But one of the dangers with something like a leopard and presumably a cougar and other big cats is because they've got claws on all 4 feet. Fighting one would be a bit like fighting a chainsaw. I know that bobcat have been described as basically furry chainsaws, and bobcats are a lot smaller. I would not want to get into a fight with something like a cougar. And I think every year cougar do kill humans in America. The difference is, compared with leopards, I'm not aware of any accounts of man-eating cougars. Which is kind of odd. But then actually, hang on a second. I know this is sort of taking us away from the game, but this is now I'm interested. Man-eating cougars. List of fatal cougar attacks. Yeah, over 130 attacks have been reported in North America in the past 100 years, with 28 attacks resulting in fatalities. That strikes me as being much lower than the number of attacks and fatalities as a result of leopard. There's even a case here, and I think I might remember this. A guy called Travis Kaufman was out jogging, got attacked by a cougar, and strangled it to death. So it strikes me, just from a quick sort of assessment, and based on my own knowledge about what leopards are like, leopards strike me as being more dangerous than cougars. But there's no actual... doesn't seem to be any reports of man-eating cougars. That is, like lions and tigers and leopards, all three can get into the habit of killing and eating human beings for various reasons. But there doesn't appear to be anything like that with cougars. I'm not so sure about jaguars. I think there are rumours about man-eating jaguars, and they're certainly capable of it. Because a jaguar is pretty ferocious. It'll hunt caiman, for example. And I think jaguars can bite through the head of a caiman to get into the brain. You do not want to get into a fight with a jaguar. Okay, Anna. Good luck with the children. Say hi to them for me. Right, where were we? Sorry, everybody. I got sidetracked onto a subject that used to fascinate me when I was much younger. What time is it? How much longer have I got? I've got 9 minutes. Actually, what do I need to make? I wouldn't mind making... How long does it take me to make deerskin pants? 12.5 hours. I could do that in a day, but I need to sleep there. Oh, I need 3 cured deer. 3? How many deer hide have I got? 1, 2... Ah! I only have 2 deer hide. Ooh. Do I have another cured rabbit pelt? I saw one. I do. Okay, I actually don't have enough deer hide to make the pants. Okay. Yeah, have a great day, Anna. Now, one thing I can do is go back to it's getting a bit late towards the end of the stream to start doing anything major, to be honest with you. Sorry about that. But one thing I can definitely do is go back and make arrows. I need to replenish my arrows. No, no, imagining things. Well, I hope if everyone's on Twitch that's all working. What can I do to while away a couple of minutes? And to be honest with you, not very much, unless I get extremely lucky. Because the deer was back. I need to make another bow. That one's starting to die on me. So I need to make a bow at least. I need more arrows. At least I've got some idea what I'm doing tomorrow. And there's a doe. Nope, I still haven't got to the point. And you know what I just did? I hit control. I forgot I set it up on the mouse. Look! No hands. Oh, let's see if I can plink a deer. At least that gives me the option to leave the necessary behind for... Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're coming towards me. Yeah, that's a good direction to go in. Oh! Oh, you're stuck. Yeah, you were stuck until I blew the shot. That's the deer that was over here. Where did you go? Looks like we got a deer hunt for 10 minutes. Oh, there you go. Yeah, well, I still can't shoot from crouch. When I do that, I will be very, very happy. Because that lets you get a lot closer. Come on. And I do prefer it when they charge towards you. That does not count as charging towards me. I really missed my best shot when it got stuck. Where'd it go? That's odd. Oh, there it is. See if I can get a slightly better angle where I can see it better. I shouldn't laugh. That's not fair on the deer. Yeah, I didn't even hit it. Need to remember there is in fact a wolf around here, isn't there? Sometimes. Alright, no, you're not going to charge towards me in a panic. This is not an area I would normally wish to be in, but given that the bear is technically dead, and his home is over there, well, I definitely hit it. Where's my arrow? Huh, okay. Where did my arrow go? I don't like losing arrows. Drat. Well, I can make more. Oh well. Oh. And there are 2 timber wolves out on the ice. Well, okay. Oh, it went that way. No, it didn't. I'm imagining things. I'll go back and search for my arrow and try and find the deer later. I should have paid more attention to where I placed the arrow, shouldn't I? Drat. Never mind, that's why I can always make more. How many arrowheads have I got? 5. Okay. And... odd lost arrow is not a huge problem. Well, there's actually half a chance I'll come across it again sometime. Well, I'm going to bring this live stream to an end after that completely gratuitous and unnecessary attack on a deer. Simply for the reason so that if necessary I can make myself some deerskin pants. And I'll try and find that tomorrow. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 9 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. Which is what, 4 o'clock in the eastern United States, 4 a.m. I hope you all have a good day. And thanks for keeping me company while I do this. Don't worry, I'll save before I actually close the game down. I hope you all have a good day.